at 12 p.m. Eastern. I'm doing a TikTok live with Jenny Garth.
Oh, fun.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
For 1 hour. It's going to be my first TikTok live, so stick around on QVC TikTok live on March 31st for Jenny Garth. Okay, and I don't have to say it, but 90210. I grew up watching it. All right, here we go. J Sterling Silver, hammered bead, basket weave, half-inch hoop, 1-inch hoop, and hello, Jackie, you got the 2-inch big and bold hoop, because of course you're going to go all out, big and bold. All right, first of all, we love hoops, right? Such a classic style, but now let's elevate it even more with that J touch. All right, so now you can get a little close right here, that delicate half-inch. I mean, gorgeous, and you're going to talk about all that incredible basket weave texture. Here is the 1-inch, and that's what I have on. And then finally, we got the Jackie 2-inch right there. 5 each space of $24 gets this home. All right, talk to me, Jill. This is my pick of the show. And when you love hoops, which so many women do, and look at that elongated kind of style, right?
Well, I think that oval shape is
yeah.
really flattering. And when you're shopping for a hoop earring, that's probably the shape that most women gravitate towards, because it's not too round, it's not too full, it's not too bulbous. It's really flattering. And what we did here was we created, first of all, the basket weave hoop. So just imagine just the basket weave hoop, like a skinny hoop, right? That great texture. It has the oxidation, one of our original textures from when we traveled to Africa. And then what we did was we created a second hoop in our shimmer mini beads.
So much detail.
But what we did, Nancy, was we put it inside of that bigger hoop. So they start together.
There it is.
But then, as you can see, the hoop kind of feeds itself through and comes out the other side. So there's this pretty movement, there's this reflection.
It's almost like you're wearing two earrings or something.
You know, layered together. I have to tell you, when I hosted jewelry shows here as a host, I was always known for hoop earrings. Like that's all I wore. Ever, ever, ever. You can go back in the QVC archives, and there's Jill Bauer. I was a hoop girl, right? Any shape, dimension, I love it. And I usually would wear more of a medium to sometimes large style hoop.
Okay, so you were a little bigger and bolder, huh?
I was more like the medium to large.
Which is what I have.
But I have to tell you, I have become obsessed with this size.
Because you wore it almost more every day,
right? It's almost like a huggy, you know, or it's almost like a stud, but I don't wear stud earrings, never have. But this gives me that closer to the face look. I feel like it's, again, very quiet, classic, refined. You know, when you see like these really wealthy, I mean wealthy women, right? And yet somehow their clothes, it's just a white button down.
Understated.
But it's from Hermes. She's wearing really nice jeans that are Louis Vuitton, right?
Quiet luxury.
And the jewelry is always quiet, simple, refined. And there's something about this hoop in this small size that I think if you've never tried J before, or you usually love stud earrings, but okay, I'll try a hoop, or you want to do this wonderful huggy silhouette, try that half-inch, because I think you'll never regret it. On the other side, maxi dresses, floral caftans, big and bold, breezy and fun. That 2-inch, I wore those the other night.
That's the 2-inch.
I was here on with Allie the other night, and I wore those, and I had so many people saying, "Are those Jay? When are those coming?"
You know why?
They really, really stand out.
Yeah, because we love your charm bracelets, your bracelets. We got the necklaces coming up. If you want that Jay look with the basket weave, I mean, this is it right here. And then we've got 3 different sizes, and I feel like you can get a few of these sizes. Maybe you want the small, maybe you want the large. We're going to show you why, because they're so different. Right?
They do.
Each
they give off a different vibe.
Absolutely.
So, and I think, you know, on you, just the classic 1-inch is fantastic with the way you've layered the other jewelry that you're wearing.
Look at that 1-inch.
Looks so nice.
No bad angle.
Look at that little bead. You know, look at the texture. And one more thing, Nancy.
Yeah, tell me.
We did a snap bar closure. You usually see hoop earrings from us that aren't a complete hoop. We do it with the butterfly clutch back. And a lot of you have said, is there any way you could just create a finished hoop hoop and give me the snap bar closure. So we really felt with this particular design, the way we created that bead inside, kind of floating diagonally inside the basket weave hoop, it was perfect to do a nice sturdy snap bar closure.
They are so beautiful.
They're great
so
earring.
So much detail.
Great earring.
I love that it's a layered look, which is a very signature J look. Let's go through choices. Our model here, Jill, has on the half-inch hoop, right? And just gorgeous, understated.
Just simple,
I could wear these every day and never take them off, right?
Yes, look at those. They're such a nice look.
Brand new today, by the way. Brand new today. Okay, Nancy, our model, has the 1-inch, right? So you're looking at the model right here, and then, oh, look at how gorgeous that is, right? Just
so good.
Pretty.
They're so good.
And then if you want to go big and bold, Jackie,
here comes
big and
Jackie.
bold. Okay, that is the, and just show the model right here. Jackie has on the 2-inch big and bold. You really see all that incredible, you know, quality, craftsmanship, the detail, the beading, the basket weave, right?
Yes, and here's the other thing. It's a longer earring, but yet they're still, it's still easy. It's still light. It's still airy.
Yes.
It's not pulling down heavily on her ear.
Yes.
It frames her face beautifully. It's, you know, like what a fun earring to take on vacation with you.
You're so right.
It's just, you know, again, if you love a hoop earring, you haven't treated yourself to something new in a while.
Yeah.
We're giving you really, there's not a bad one in the bunch. Don't have a lot of smaller earrings, you have it. Need a new classic? Go with the 1-inch that you see there on Nancy.
That's the 1-inch.
Want to have a little bit fun? Maybe you're always doing the classic size. Let me push it a little bit. And I think for summertime, yes, that's when you're wearing your flowy tops, you know, from Kim Gravel. She does all those cute little
like
poncho
glide
tops,
through the room when you're talking about airy.
Yes.
You need an airy earring.
Float,
yes.
Right? You want to float. And so I think this earring is perfect for that. I love it with dresses. And it really can change. I'm telling you, if you always wear a 1-inch or a 1.5-inch hoop, go grab that same black t-shirt that you wear all of the time. Try it on with the 1-inch hoop earring that you might already have at home. And then you're going to get your J earring home in the 2-inch, and you're going to put it on with that same black t-shirt that you've worn all of the time, and somehow that black t-shirt's going to look different. Because the style and the vibe and what you do with it, right, is different because of these earrings. The scale and the size of it really creates a different mood for even the simplest of clothing designs, even a t-shirt.
I have to give them almost like a little motion kind of angle because there are so many beautiful sides to this. People are loving the 2-inch.
It glistens, doesn't it?
Brand new today. I haven't seen J earrings like this, Jill. You know, the 2-inch is just such a big, bold statement, but like you said, still delicate, airy, and very comfortable, I have to say.
Yes.
Here is the 1-inch. That's the one I have on.
Nice.
If you want to get one pair of earrings and you're like, I just want one.
Yeah.
Maybe the 1-inch is it, right? You can't go wrong. It's work appropriate, it's everyday appropriate, but still has that beautiful look. And then if you want quiet luxury, I have to agree with you, this kind of does remind me of that little huggy kind of style.
Yes.
And I don't want to take it off kind of style. Maybe it's a little alternate to that stud style. Here is your 1/2-inch. All right, brand new today, the hammer bead and basket weave hoop earrings. You really are the expert on hoops, huh?
Well, it's what I love, right?
Yeah.
And remember, those are